very often, people also ask, how shall we find the Satguru? Now, how we find our Guru in life? Actually, truly said, it is not you who find the Guru. Now, in the Hindu tradition, we say the Guru find the disciple. But the disciple must have that deep longing, that yearning must be there. No? If you don't have that yearning inside of you, why would the Guru show himself? Huh? The Guru may be in front of you. Would you recognize him? You would not. Because you prioritize everything else over that. If you're hungry, you're not hungry, for example. You're walking on the street, you're going shopping. What will be your main aim? Shopping, no? You want to go and buy clothes, you want to go and buy some things. That will be your main focus. You will pass through many restaurants. You will see a lot of food, a lot of smell. Will it make any effect on you? No, it will not make any effect on you. You will just pass by. Maybe say, oh my goodness. But when you have that hunger, you're feeling hungry, it's time to eat, they have not finished cooking in the kitchen, nothing. And inside it is burning, the frog inside of your stomach is jumping and screaming out of hunger. Do you think any glamorous thing of the outside will matter to you? It will not. Because right now you want to eat. The hunger, that ache which comes from that hunger, that what is missing, And that is the ache of hunger from your soul, which the Atma, when it has such hunger, it calls the Bhagwan, when would you feed me? When would you release me from this hunger? In the mind, you don't realize it. In the mind, you're still very much concerned about yourself, the ego itself. The mind doesn't really call for that. But that hunger comes from deep within. And when you have such hunger, everything else loses its value. Because you want to eat. When the Atma, which have dwelled into this reality, and yet have lived everything. You wanted a husband, you have a husband. You wanted a wife, you have a wife. You want children, you had children. You want wealth, you get wealth. You want pain, you have pain. You want happiness, you are happy. But yet you are not happy. You have everything, and still you don't feel satisfaction inside of you. You don't feel satisfied. Do you feel satisfied? No, there's no satisfaction. There must be something else, But you're longing for. Because you have everything, yet you're not happy. What kind of life is that? What kind of joy could that be? And that is the hunger of the Atma. When the Atma have such hunger, it calls for Bhagwan to have mercy upon them. So please relieve me from that pain, You have sent me here. I am yours. It's not just coincidence. No? It's not just because it is fanciness of life that the Guru appeared. There must be that hunger for the reality, the hunger for love, the hunger for true happiness and true joy. And then you keep searching, keep longing. And in that longing, in that call from deep within, Bhagwan sent his grace. He sent his grace without even you realizing it. Because from your side, you will think, okay, yes, I want to know about the Satguru. Then I want to know who is my Guru. Very often people ask this question. No? They come to me, Guruji, are you my Satguru? Don't ask me this question, I will ask you, no, I'm not. If you don't know it, how will I know it? That's why I asked you always one question. What do I ask? What do you feel? You see, the feeling of the heart is nothing to do with your mind. People can tell you so many things. But what you feel inside of you, that is your reality. That is what your Atma is talking to you. And that nobody can deny it, even if the whole world go against you. For that feeling, you know what you are feeling. And your feeling can't be wrong. As much as you can say, yes, the feeling is the feeling, the mind, the mind. But when somebody come and tell you, you see, your path is not right. Yeah? Your Guru is not real. How could you deny it, what you feel inside of you? Can you deny that? You can't. The world can go against what you feel, but you will not go against what you feel. Because this is a reality. What is revealed from within, nobody can erase that. Nobody can tell you, they can tell you contrary, but you will not take it. Because this is what it has been revealed inside of you. And that's what just a glance of the Guru, just a word of the Guru, just a look of the Guru, just a wave of the Guru, bring great transformation inside the people, the devotee, But that's what you have to start seeing, You have to perceive, where do you stand, It's not about the Guru. It is about you. Where do you stand on that point? Because chances are not, you see, very often people think that, life after life they will have chances. Yes or no? They think that, if I don't do it in this life, I will have another life. Or many other lives. But the chance that you get to be at the feet of the Satguru is unique. Like it is said, there's one Krishna. Of course, we think that he will come back again and again, and then we have ideas no, but he will come back again. No, Krishna is one. Bhagavan have come one time. He have given his knowledge. So the Guru also is an event that happened once. It don't happen many times. And those who can take that chance, advantage, or whatever you want to call it, profit from that in one life itself, Don't think that you will have that chance again and again